Yeah, man. One is clearer than the other. Man, if I want you to see how clear, we gonna check it out. As you can see, man, a few punches to the face, you know what I mean? It seems like they enjoy this shit, but I can't let that stop me because it's a new year. It's a new year and a new day. I'm so focused right now, man. Y'all niggas don't even understand that. Like, I gotta build my shit back, you feel me? The last few months when I got here, I had to move the way I had to move because it was like, I don't want to have to say too much, but I had to do it. But now that it's the start of a new year, that's the way my job was set up. I had to do what I needed to do just to get to work. So it's like, you feel me? It wasn't about me trying to cap or anything else like that. It was just something that I had to do. You feel me? Because I had a plan all along. So now that the end of the year has changed course, feel me? I don't have to get to work to a certain time and everything else like that. I'm moving the way I want to move, but I'm also gonna be wise and take advantage of the situation at hand. Plus, I have some financial decisions that I made for myself, which are taking course like at the beginning of this year. So it's not, I mean, it's going to be. I'm not gonna say it's easy. I'm not gonna say it's going to be hard, but it's definitely ain't easy. You feel me? So I just gotta be disciplined. That's why I've been moving the way I'm moving. You feel me? I see a lot of people celebrating. I'm like, that's good, that's good. It's just, it's something I have to do. You dig? Like, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for. If it was for me, then fuck it, nigga. Why I put myself in a whole lot of struggle, nigga? Fuck it. I just take all my money out the bank and just blow it. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. Like, you feel me? Niggas already attack you. They try to kill you in so many ways. So why even put yourself through that stress and hold on to money that you're not even probably not gonna be able to spend? Most people are saying. Look at this bullshit, cloudiness. Like, take a look at yourself, my nigga. What's going on, man? So I know people be saying that, like, yo, he's saving money. I'm like, that's because I'm not selfish. It's not for me. You feel me? It's not for me. I'm doing this for some other people. I'm doing it straight for my son. You feel me? And whoever else can benefit from it. So, you know what I mean? I'm thinking beyond me itself. Like, if I could leave him a little bit of something that he can work with, then so be it. You dig? But, and even it creates good habit for yourself too. You feel me? The fact that I'm creating this kind of habit, it sticks around. Then it moves you to another habit. As you do it for lower, then it moves you to another habit. And you know what I mean? You just funneling playing with money instead of always spending it. I mean, anybody can do that. I've seen kids spend money. So just keeping is a whole different story. So yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But this year, I will do my best not to do too much takeout and everything else like that. I know the last 2 days was treacherous. It was straight bread and more bread. I don't eat meat, chicken, fish, or anything else like that. So it was just, even when I order and take out, I only order pizza and there's no meat on it. It's just some. They charge me so much for the lettuce, for the fucking pepper. And you could go to the store and buy the peppers yourself and buy just. Come to think about it, I can go to the store, buy the peppers myself, cut the pepper up, buy a regular pizza, right? Buy a regular pizza and just put the peppers on it and it'll be much cheaper like that. But it is what it is, man. But when I do order, I never order no meat. I go to the Chinese store. No, I went to the Chinese store one time, twice when I came here. But I'm not. I'm gonna wait for those. Like, I really wanted some lo mein, but the one that's around my place, they don't sell lo mein, so I was kind of disappointed. So it was like, damn, that could have been convenient, but then it's like, fuck it. So, and the lo mein that the last time I went to the other Chinese store that's close by the job, they didn't have good lo mein. It seems old, and it wasn't like New York lo mein. It wasn't fresh or anything else like that. It just looked old. So it's over for the Chinese. So the only thing I really got to do when I order is pizza. You feel me? Pizza, pizza, pizza. So it's going to stop with that this year. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I'm gonna have to be doing a whole lot of different. I gotta be creative in my approach. You feel me? But people be thinking like, you know what I mean? Oh, he capping and he's this, and I'm like, yo, man, y'all might as well call him Mr. Capo for this year, cause that's what it's gonna look like, man. I'm not gonna really be spending my shit like that, man. It's like we gonna be on some other kind of stuff. You dig? Like I know last year I tested out. I try to see like I try to see if people were just gonna be stand up guy. Service required trust. Like if you providing some form of service or any kind of business, it requires a trust between one person that if I give you this is what you're going to give me in quality. And it was just like it was very hard to find that. So I'm gonna just resort back to my New York ways, you feel me? And just, hold on to my money. How y'all niggas think I had saved so much money? Because niggas was not acting right. So I decided, why give these niggas my money when I could just save and just, eat noodles and eggs and rice. And niggas talking about he capping, he capping. So when I came out here, they talking about he capping. And I'm like, yo, like, cause your hate is the reason why I kept all that shit in my fucking pocket. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? He capping. I'm like, you damn right I'm fucking capping, nigga. Cause if you don't cap, man, niggas start acting different. You feel me? Niggas will start acting different. Like you don't know how many people you have around you right now, and they only around you because of the things that you got, bro. There's niggas out there that act more hoes than gold diggers than most hoes. So it's like this shit scary out there. Now I mean, you gotta protect yourself. You feel me? You just gotta protect yourself. That's all. There's a lot of things I like to talk about, but now I don't want to talk about it on camera. You feel me? I just don't want to talk about it on camera because anything that's I feel it's felt that hard. It has to do with family. So no, that shit is a different story. So I don't even try to entertain that. We could talk about anything else. Shit, we could talk about my sex life, which is non-existent. We could talk about my finance, which is non-existent. I talk about all that stuff, but I would not diminish anybody like that when it comes to family or anything else like that. So I'm recording on 2 right now. You get 2 for the price of 1. Like, come on, man. That's me, nigga. You see Jeffrey's like, there's 2. Everybody's screaming. The street saying that Jeff can't come back home. You know when I heard that? When I was back home. I'm comfortable, dog. That's the weirdos. It's a lot of weirdos. Yeah, people just don't understand me. Like, I try to explain myself, but even I can't even explain myself. For real. Like, niggas, people just don't want to. They just don't want to understand me. Like, I'm just a different kind of person. You feel me? I'm just different. I cannot be explained, bro. Like, I cannot be. I know that I cannot be defined by what society say I am. You feel me? Please understand me. Hold on. I woke up like this. I can't even lie. I woke up like this. Yeah, I cannot be defined by what. She got nice. I cannot be defined by what society say that I am. You know what I mean? I am my own. I am my own. I define myself, man. I cannot be fooled. Oh, I guess you are this now. No, I'm not that. I am who I said I am. I define who I said I am. You can't tell me who I am. Come on, man. Let me define me, man. I'm not gonna wait 50. I gotta get up. I'm not gonna wait 50 years down the line just ADT, whatever. I'm not gonna wait 50 years down the line just to be like, damn, I should have kept. I should have. What do you say? I forgot. I'm not gonna wait 50 years down the line and be like, damn, I should have just kept. Well, I should have not go against myself. I should have just be believing in what I believe in. You feel me? It's like, you know how you know the truth and somebody try to convince you of otherwise, and you take that person's trust for it and you go against what you believe. Yeah, that kind of believe. You feel me? You be like, I should have never went against myself. That's what I'm trying to say. What the fuck? Let me go into people pass by these weirdos. Yeah, so I cannot let no one define me, man. Cause even people always tell you that, yo, you gotta be yourself. And I'm like, who are you to tell me that I'm not myself? If you want me to be myself, then how can you tell me that I'm not myself? If you feel like I'm not myself, then give it time then. But you cannot force nobody to be something that you, it's coming from your definition of that person. You feel me? So the mere fact that you telling somebody to be themselves is you telling that person to be what you tell them to be. You feel me? Don't let nobody define you, especially when they use terms like be yourself. It's an oxymoron. So how can you see me? Like, I know sometimes you're on the outside looking in, so tell me what you see. But at the end of the day, you gotta define yourself, man. Don't let nobody define you. I know a lot of people will see certain things and they be like, yo, I don't think you ready for that, man. I don't think you. Yeah, it's your thoughts. If it's your thoughts about me, what do I think of myself? You dig? So when people tell you to be yourself and they try, don't listen to them. Don't be like, how the fuck you know who I am, nigga? I can only define me. You cannot. The best thing you can do is to offer me advice, and more than likely, I'll take it and I'll take what I need and leave the rest. But there's nobody in the world that can define you. You feel me? People always tell you, be yourself and stop trying to be like everybody else. And I'm like, look, man, stop trying to define me. How about that? That's the stop right there. You feel me? How about we stop, bro? How about we stop trying to define each other and define ourselves first? If you want to change the world, you have to change you. You have, if you want to see good in the world, you have to be good to yourself. You feel me? Because I can only see the world through these eyes. How else do you see this world? Is through your perspective. This how, like, you feel me? Like, there's two different kind of eyes, and I'm not talking about a third eye or anything else like that. With that nonsense that you're talking about. At least that's what they. Nigga, hold on. No. Okay, it's still good. There's two different kind of eyes. You feel me? The eyes that you observe through this world. These are these EYE. Now I mean we observe in the world. It's like we. The reason why I say observing, because the world is projecting out of you, so you observe in the world. There's greater in you. There's greater in you than there is out in the world. That's what the Bible said. So if there's greater in me than there is out in the world, everything that I see of this world is of me, but much better has yet to come out of me. You feel me? So this said, do not be part of the. This said, how did they put it? Do not be part of the world. Don't be part of the world. Be basically, you are more than what you see. What you're seeing is just an observation of everything else that's going on within you, and there's more within you than the world can offer for you to see. Because the human body has a capacity. You feel me? So what you see out in the world is the same thing that's in you, but there's more in you than the world can offer. So what you're seeing is more like a microscope. It's like looking out into space, right? And you're using a microscope to look out into space. You can only see a scope, and worse than that, it's also a microscope. A scope is like a small portion, not a microscope is the smallest portion of what you're seeing when you look at the sky, and exactly what you're seeing. So when they say there's greater in you than there is out in the world, well, look at it from this point of view. You're looking through a microscope. So the world that I see right now is through a microscope, and there's so much more out in the world. So it's like, how can you define me? Like, how can you define me when this, like, you can't define me, not even by mistake. You can't even do it. So I gotta define myself. Let me get out of here. I gotta define myself. I tell myself who I am, and if I fail, guess what? I get to try again, and again and again and again and again. Feel me? But I have to define myself. You could probably, you know what I mean, show me through yourself. Like you could be around me, and I can see myself through you. You feel me? That's all. Like, you feel me? It's just you could possess something within you that I will need, so God will bring you around me for me to see that through you. That's the best you can do, but you cannot try to define me through your perspective. It's not gonna work. It never did, and it will never will. You dig? So it's like people just be trying to define you in so many ways, and it's like, yo, you cannot define me, because most of the like niggas is cheating anyway. You're not an honest person, so how can you define me? You feel me? But it is what it is. Like I said, this shit's gonna require a lot of discipline, a lot of self-love. You feel me? Control. Don't let nobody take control of your ship. Feel me? You gotta be the captain and the one that navigate through the storm and through the nice weather. You gotta be the one that do it. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta be the one that do this thing. So I just put the Metal Gear on. So this is what you gotta do, man. You gotta do that. But I'm at work right now, so I holler. Feel me? I can only see through these eyes. Become boys with the rackets on the side. Only big boys pull distance on the bra. I'm trying to show y'all niggas who the fuck I am. The moon is still out, by the way. Shit crazy. And the sun is stalking me. Let this nigga pass. He's making too much noise. Poppy bringing the food in. I'm not buying shit from here, man. I know they be trying to tempt me. They be like, you buy food from us? Nah, I don't trust you niggas. Until I can trust niggas, I can only buy when I'm really in need of it. But apart from that, I don't trust you niggas, man. I don't trust you hoes. Niggas hoes. Man, these niggas hoes. I already know. Oh shit, these niggas got shoes and everything. Too real, I cannot go. Yeah, I know they be trying to tempt me and shit. They try to get me through the food and shit like that. Yeah, yesterday it was just bread and noodles and niggas try to budget themselves and people be celebrating. I got a few money coming in, but it's not for to be spent. It's supposed to be held, like, you feel me, just in case of emergency shit, stuff like that. Now I'm trying to pay my rent in advance type shit like that too, so it's all good, man. I try not to let that get to me at all. But these niggas hoes, I already know. Too real, I cannot go. You real nigga, drop the low. Yeah, I holler at you. I'm good. When I say drop the low, I mean location. Calm down. I always gotta explain myself to some gang, and I don't understand gang. I holler at you.